What's going on, guys? Welcome. Let me jump in the chat here real quick. There we go. All right. Mini to close. Appreciate the quick fill, guys. I was getting a little worried there. We had such a fast start here on this one with the new release day. Well, I guess technically yesterday was release day, but with the new product coming out, I was glad to see that one filling quick. We got down to like 7 teams left and just kind of got stuck. Baseball started catching up. I got a mini to close up in baseball with I think 3 spots left in it. So you guys just snuck this one all in. Payments are all good. We're ready to roll. We will break football first. If by chance baseball wraps up their mini, if the mini closes before we go live for football, I'll go run their mini real quick, which I mean you'll see in this video. It just takes a few minutes, and then we'll go live for football. But I will break the football break before baseball because it is full and paid up, ready to go. All right, we're gonna jump into this one. I got 6-spot mini that's up. The 6-spot mini, I've got 5 teams actually. Sorry, 8-spot mini. Baseball 6. Sorry, I got too many minis going. 8-spot mini, but instead of 4 teams, I've actually got 5 teams up in this one. We got a double spot in one of these. So here, let me pull the, actually, before I pull the list up, real quick, the live fill. We're going to try something a little different. So we got a fresh case. So this is the second box out of the case. But I've got a Prism Deca box. We got a Deca box, and they're retailing for like 900. They were 1,000 earlier this morning, but they're at 900 right now retail. So I took the retail price, added $20 to sort it, and then just divided it. So it's basically at retail with just a little bit to pay my sorter to sort the break. $59 a spot, double random. You'll notice I have 2 separate lists that are up. 1 through 8, 9 through 16. This is all the same break. So it's a 16-spot double random. So each spot gets you 2 random teams, $59 per spot. So I'm telling you this now because if you don't get a spot in the mini and you end up with getting one of the packs, you are welcome to switch out the pack for $5 off of one of the live fill spots. If we end up not closing the live fill, then I'll open your pack at the end of the video right before we cut. But if you'd rather have $5 off of a live fill spot than the top series 1 packs, they're wholesale value about $5 a pack. So if you want to put that 5 towards live fill, totally okay to do. But I do need you to let me know during this video, like I need you to let me know live because if I don't hear from you, I'm going to open your pack. I can't come back on these later. So if you are here in the chat and you want to exercise that, you can. Also, if you want to choose your pack number, you're welcome to do that as well. If I don't hear from you, I'm just going to grab you a random. Marvel's going to go ahead and get us rolling on the live field. 4, 7, 11, and 14. Let's see. 4. I'm going to copy paste. 4, 7, and then 11 and 14. Perfect. And I'm sure Marvel noticed I do have a spot deal on that. It's $59 a spot, which is again good for 2 random teams, or you can get 2 spots, which is 4 random teams for $115. It's just basically the multi-team discount. Just giving you guys that. All right, let's go ahead and pull the random. So I've got Cody Hoskins in the 1 spot. Josh Thedens is in 2. John Mikowski's in 3. Josh Thedens in 4. Phil Kosmala's in 5 and 6. John Mikowski's in 7. And Dwayne Bowman is in spot number 8. So that's my 1 through 8 spots. As always, guys, we're going to run this one 5 times on that randomizer. Once that list has been randomized 5 times, top 4 after that 5th and final randomization are each going to get a team in the main break. Whoever ends up in the top spot after 5 randoms is going to take the Commanders in the main break. Whoever ends up in the 2 spot after that 5th randomization is going to take the Bears in the main break. 3 spot takes the Raiders, and then 4 spot is a combo taking the Colts and the Titans. So 2 teams to whoever ends up in that 4th spot. For spots 5, 6, 7, and 8, again, if you don't get a spot, if you don't get a team in this one, if you end up on the bottom half, I've got a top series 1 hobby pack for you. I recognize that they're baseball and a football break, but they're $5 packs. The only way we can do these is if we are doing hobby packs, and I cannot get a football hobby pack at $5. Like, everything's just too expensive. So I do have to price these into the breaks or into the mini spots. So I don't want to price in like a $30 pack and have to price that in. So again, $5 packs. If you want to choose your pack number, you can. If not, I'm just going to grab you random. Or again, if you'd rather take $5 off a live fill, let me know before I cut it, because once I open that pack, I can't put it back in. Although that seems to be what a lot of breakers are doing lately. We will not. All right, 5 times on the random, guys. Best of luck. Here we go. Looking for top 4. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. Last spin. There's 5. Josh Thedens in the top spot, taking the commies. So Commanders to Josh. Phil Kosmala in the 2 spot, taking the Bears. John Mikowski in spot number 3, taking the Raiders. And then Cody Hoskins in spot 4, taking down the Colts and the Titans. So 5 through 8, again, I've got a pack for each of you guys. Or, again, if you'd rather have $5 off a live fill, just let me know what live fill spot you want, and I'll put you in it. So Phil Kosmala, I've got 1 pack for you. John Mikowski, I've got a pack for you. Josh Thedens, I've got a pack for you. And Dwayne Bowman, I've got a pack for you as well. Wow, that was a pretty, like, I tell you, as the breaker, 3 people each took 2 spots, and all 3 of them got 1 upstairs, 1 downstairs. So I don't mind that. Feels good with a pack. John, you want 5 off a live fill? What spot you want? Marvel grabbed 4, 7, 11, and 14. All the rest are available. I'll go ahead and put your name in it now. And of course, if it doesn't end up closing, then I'll open the pack at the end of the stream. All right, so feels good with a pack. $6 and $15. You got it, John. I'll update that here in 1 second. And then, let's see. Dwayne had 1. All right. Let's see. We said 6 and 15 for John. First time on the football side. Welcome, bud. Welcome. I'm hoping to get to do football a little bit more often. Working up to it. It's actually what we started on. It was the only thing we broke for a couple years. So 6 and then 15. There we go. 6 and 15 down. Let's see. Diehard Bears fan. There we go. And you got the Bears. That works out. Well, best of luck on Kayla, bud. I really like this break because you've got guys on the Panini side and the top side. So I think just about everyone's signing in this one. There might be 1 or 2 holdouts. Marvin Harrison's the one that's coming to mind. I don't understand why people why they want to use my mini spots to try to advertise. Like, you talk about the fast way to get booted from a group. 1,000 show, give or take baseball football cards. Let's see. Remove comment and ban member. Adios. Spammer. Something very refreshing about doing that. All right. Let's see. So let me grab some packs. Who said random? Phil said random packs good. I'm just going to grab you one, bud. All right, Phil. Good luck, bud. Oh, I see the... Yeah, I got you. There we go. All right, Phil. I got you Paul Blackburn, Tyra Estrada, Tyler Phillips rookie, Hunter Fiducia, Jock Peterson, Vinny Pasquantino, Ryan Helsley, Jose Caballero, Nico Cavazos rookie, Logan O'Hoppe, Stan Musial on the 35th, and then Trevor Meggle. It is mostly base packs. I'm going to get a lot of those. All right. Chase. Adios with a quickness. All right, Josh Deedens, we'll grab your pack, bud. Here we go. Good luck. And it's junk cards too. It says I've got like 1,000 cards from the 80s. Guys like Emmitt Smith and dude, come on, man, move on. Michael McGreevy, Paul Blackburn, Tyro Estrada, Tyler Phillips, Casey Mize, Jung-Hoo Lee, Jack Kokonowitz, Leaders card, Jorge Soler, Sandy Alcantara, Cactus League Mike Trout, and Hunter Green. All base on that one. All right, Dwayne, last one. Come on. Good luck, Dwayne. Spencer Steer, Brandon Marsh, Angel Martinez, Otto Lopez, Leody Taveras, Astros team card, Chris Sale, Orelvis Martinez, Matt Chapman, Carlos Narvaez, Clayton Kershaw, 35th, and Mikael Garcia. Nothing too crazy in those. Pretty much, I think they're all base packs. All right, so one more time in case you missed it earlier, and also if you missed the notice earlier, the live fill, guys, we're going to do something a little different. Notice I've got 2 different lists up, 1 through 16. So we're doing a 16 spotter double random at $59 a spot, or 2 for $115. There's a few bucks off if you grab 2 spots. But each spot is good for 2 random teams. So if you get a 2 for spot, you get 2 teams, 2 spots, it's 4 teams. Yeah, we've got 1 box of Prism Deca. This is a fresh case, so the first box we're going to put in the main break, and then if we can get this one full, we'll be the second box from the case. So 1 box Prism Deca, should be 2 autos, 10 parallels. Again, 16 spot list, double randoms, 59 a spot. So if anybody wants to grab a spot, feel free. You want to go ahead and grab it now, we can start pre-filling it. When we go live for the main break, that's where I expect we'll probably get the majority of the fill in. But again, if you want to go ahead and lock a spot in, do it now. All right. The results of the mini one more time. Josh Thiedens finished in the top spot, taking the Commanders. Bears to Phil Kosmala in the 2 spot. John Mikowski in 3 takes the Raiders. And then Colts and Titans in that dual spot going to Cody Hoskins. All right, guys, that is it. That's what I got. I'm going to go update the list. Let me check real quick and see how the baseball mini is going. If they're not ready to go, then we're going to go ahead and start the break. I said I was going to, I'll run the baseball mini if it's ready before we go live, but just the mini. It's still not done. I got 3 spots left in that mini. If it's not done in the next few minutes, I'm just going to jump into the football break. If they can get these last few spots down, I'll run their mini first. I typically do the same thing when it's the other way around. I'll run their mini and let them know, hey guys, we'll do the main break after football. So I will keep you guys posted on the main break. Should be just a few minutes, or worst case, if I got to do that baseball mini first, then maybe an extra 10, 15 minutes, then we'll be ready to go. So.